Good morning. Today's list of words: contemptible, contemptuous, digress, detract, divert, deflect, indigenous, indigent, indignant, rebut, refute, vindicate. In this video, we have words infamous for their intricate nuances. First word, contemptible. It means possible to deserve contempt. So, despicable. Contemptuous, obvious of displaying contempt, so scornful. Both contemptible and contemptuous here are derivatives of the noun contempt. However, contemptuous or scornful refers to somebody or something doing the contempt, whereas contemptible or despicable refers to somebody or something worthy of contempt. Next, we'll be examining root words and prefixes to grasp better nuance of vocabulary. So if you haven't looked at the root words in the playlist, make sure to go back and see how etymologically everything works out. Okay, digress. Here, di, represented by prefix dis, means away, and gress means go, so go away or go off topic. For example, let's return to the point we have digressed from, or let's return to the point we went off topic. Detract. Prefix d, D-E-D, means down, and tract means pull. It means pull down somebody or something's worth, so reduce or dwarf. Think it as subtracting something's worth or value, so reduce. For example, your argument detracts from a crucial point, which means your argument reduces crucial point or lacks crucial point. Make sure preposition from follows the verb detract to make it grammatically proper. Divert. D here means, again, away, and vert here means turn, so turn away or deviate. For example, you diverted attention, you deviated attention with a different question. Deflect, D here means down, and flect, think it as a reflect, so bounce off, as sunlight comes down and bounces off, so redirect. For example, you can keep deflecting questions, you can keep redirecting questions, which means you can keep avoiding questions by redirecting them to a different subject matter. Understand both divert and deflect are used to throw somebody or something off course by means of distraction. However, deflect is more of bouncing off or distracting unwanted attention as a defensive mechanism, as so being passive, whereas divert is used as an initiating agent, which is actually doing the shifting, so being active in the process, like your cell phone in the picture. I know it's a little confusing to make sure, so make sure to check the videos in the playlist to ascertain better nuance. You can post questions if you are still struggling even after viewing all the videos compiled. Next, indigenous, which means native. For example, indigenous people still choose to wear costumes today, or native people still choose to wear costumes today. Indigent, which means penniless. For example, I have one more indigent client left in today's schedule, or I have one more penniless client left in today's schedule. Indignant, outrage. For example, today's protest carried more indignant voice of the feminists, or it carried a more outraged voice of the feminists. Try to approach these words in phrase since it's hard to remember them otherwise. So, indigenous people, native people, indigent client, penniless client, or indignant voice, outraged voice. Rebut. Re here means against, so go against with general rebuttals like I didn't say that or you are wrong. So basically deny the truth of the matter. Refute. Again, re here means against, so go against, but with more valid point or proof to defeat given claim. Basically disprove the validity of a claim. Again, both words carry the meaning dispute. However, refute is to disprove given accusation with more decisive evidence or argument, whereas rebut is just denying the truth of the matter with general rebuttals like tentative theories or subjective opinions. Vindicate. This is another word which seems perplexing many of my former students. It means evidence indicates, so justify or defend. For example, I felt vindicated, I felt justified when truth came out. Evidence here can be anything doing the saving, so not only obvious evidence like fingerprints or bloody knife from crime scene, but also your lawyer's cogent argument or unexpected success in your life or blood of Jesus Christ he spilled on the cross. Like I mentioned, anything which contributes to the task of saving. Okay, let's review the words. Contemptible, possible to bring contempt, so despicable. Contemptuous, obvious of showing contempt, so scornful. Digress, go away, so go off topic. Detract, pull down something's worth or value, so reduce or dwarf. Divert, turn away somebody's attention, so distract or deviate. Deflect, down to reflect, so redirect. Again, distract. Indigenous people, so native people. Indigent client, penniless client. Indignant voice, so outraged voice. Rebut, like rebuttal, deny. Refute, dispute with proof, so disprove. Vindicate, evidence indicate, so justify or defend properly. That's gonna do it for today. I am Sam, DIY Wordsmith. Happy learning.